Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Summer. If you aren't new here, then you probably noticed I have not filmed a video in a minute, like a hot minute. It has been a long time and I'm sorry about that. A lot has been going on. Well, not right this second because we're in quarantine, which is why I decided to finally film. I was like, no better time. I need to stop putting it off, start making content again. So here I am. But for those of you who have been subscribed to me, you might notice I have a new background. I did move. I used to live with my mom and I moved out and got my own place. So that was definitely a huge factor in why I haven't made a video in so long. But I'm super happy that I'm back to doing it. So if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see, any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. I do love making a lot of traveling videos, travel tips, so if you're into that, definitely check those videos out on my channel. But obviously with this quarantine going on, I won't be traveling anytime soon. However, today I am also filming a travel tips for Dubai, and more like packing tips than travel tips, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion and misunderstandings on how you can pack when you go to Dubai. So anyway, I don't want to ramble. Let's get into this short bun hairstyle. But before we do, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and if you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. All right, let's get into it, guys. All right, guys, so I personally love to do this hairstyle with my hair dirty because I find that my hair stays a lot tighter and slicked back when it's dirty rather than if I were to just wash it. For some reason, right after I wash my hair, it's just super frizzy, even if I blow dry it. And this hairstyle just doesn't look as cute if it's all frizzy and frizzing out everywhere, you know? So, like I said, personally, I'll do it a couple days, at least a day after I wash my hair. That way it's a little bit dirtier, but I still like to go in either way with some dry shampoo. So this is the Bodifying Plus Bamboo Fiberful Body Renewed Dry Shampoo from OGX. So I will go in with that first. Obviously you need a brush. We're gonna have to slick back our hair. For me personally, because I have short hair, bobby pins are a key factor in this. And then the trick, I guess you want to say, to getting the perfect bun is one regular hair tie, which is already in my head, so I'll use that in a second, and one small hair tie as well. I don't even know what you call these. I can't remember. Like an elastic? Yeah, an elastic. So make sure it's a good elastic, because the ones that are super cheap will obviously snap really easily, or they just will stretch out and then your bun will completely fall out. Also, you need some hairspray. Well, these are optional, hairspray and gel. So depending on how dirty my hair is, sometimes I don't even need gel, sometimes I don't even need hairspray. So we'll just go through it and see what we need today, but those are the only things that you need, so let's get started. All right, so first I'm gonna go in and spray my hair just at the root, about 3 to 5 inches away. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna brush this hair back just to get the product all the way through my hair. You don't want it to just sit in one place, but of course you want to focus it where you get the most oil in your hair. So obviously I get super oily in my roots, so that's where I'm focusing it. After you do that, if you feel like you need more, go ahead and spritz a little more. I can tell like my front pieces are pretty oily still. And obviously you're gonna need either a curler or a straightener to curl your front pieces. So I kind of switch off with what I like to use. I actually left my curler that I usually use for my front pieces at my friend's house in the Bay. So I'll have to use a straightener, and sometimes I like how it comes out with a straightener and sometimes I don't. So bear with me. We'll see how it wants to work out today, but you're definitely gonna need a straightener. Or a curling iron, and also it's totally dependent on what size curl you like to have. Some people like really strong curls, some people like really soft curls. Some people like a wave. So it's really up to you what you're gonna use. Also, I'll put everything that you need in the description box in case I forget anything or you don't feel like I'm looking back in the video. Okay, so I'm also just gonna work it through with my hands because that definitely does not hurt. All right, so the next step is you are going to want to leave 2 pieces out in front. So these can be as thick or as thin as you want them to be. I usually like a decent amount of hair there, but I also don't like too much because I have these 2 little bald spots here. So I'll show you. It'll be probably about 1 inch of hair. So once you figure out how thick you want your hair to be, that's perfect. Create a little separation. And then before I even put my hair up, I'm actually gonna put some hair oil in just to help with any frizz. So this is the Sexy Hair Love Oil. It's just a moisturizing oil. So all I'm gonna do is put a little dab on my fingers. Don't need a whole lot. Mix it in. And then I'm just gonna go in through the bottom of my hair. Like I said, it's just gonna help with any like frizzies, flyaways that you don't want once your hair is up. All right, so time to put our hair up in a ponytail. So make sure you grab your handy dandy ponytail. Make sure it's a good one, also not one that's super stretched out, but not one that's super tight either. So now I'm gonna start brushing my hair backwards. And you wanna keep the part in front where you separated your hair, but behind that, you can go ahead and just brush it all back. And you can use that leftover oil you have on your hands to help smooth it back as well. Now, since I have such short hair, in order for me to get a nice high ponytail, I gotta flip my hair. So I'm gonna flip over, brush my hair up, and then show you guys from there. Okay, now that I've got my ponytail pretty much at the height that I want it, I'm just gonna double check everything is smoothed out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my elastic to put it in a pony. All right, so this is how it should look right now. You have your 2 strands on the side. Make sure there's no fallouts. And then you have your pony at the height that you like it. As you can see, I have some fallouts right here. That's just because I have my little baby hairs and they're so short. All right, so the next thing you're gonna need is your little elastic. All right, so you can use a clear one, black one, whatever. If I had a good clear one, I would use it, but I don't have one. So we're just gonna work with what I have. So the key to getting the perfect top knot bun is actually pretty simple. So I like to run my hands through. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys at a weird angle so that you can actually see how I'm doing the top knot here. All right, so you're gonna grab your hair. You're gonna twist. I usually do 1 twist and I grab with my left, and then I use my right hand to kind of like raise up the bun in a way to the height that you want it. And then you're just gonna hold it with whatever hand you're not holding your hair with. You're gonna wrap it around. And then you should have a perfect little bun. Grab your elastic and I simply just put it straight over the bun. So I go right over. I use my pinky, my left hand, help bring it down, and I just go straight over it. And voila. And that is how you get the perfect top knot bun. So now we need to pin up our little bobby, or our little bobby. We need to pin up our baby hairs if you have any. So I'm gonna go in with my bobby pins. I'm just gonna pin these bad boys up. This is the straightener that I love to use. This is the Conair Pro. I think it's 1 inch or 1 1/4, I want to say. It's not that small. But I usually, when I'm just doing my front hairs, will put it on 375 or so, and that way I don't like burn the shit out of my hair. But it's also strong enough to give it a little curl. So if you have naturally wavy or curly hair, you could honestly just leave it like this. You don't even need to straighten or curl it. I actually kind of like it like this right now, but I am gonna just go ahead and curl it so I can show you guys. I'm not the best at curling my front hairs. I don't know why they always want to give me a hard time. My left I can usually do pretty good, and then the right one, just the ends always just want to like flatten out. I'm not sure why. So if you guys have any tips on how to use a straightener to curl your hair better than me, please by all means let me know or put it in the comments below. All right, my straightener should be nice and warm, so we're gonna go ahead and you can brush it out if you want first. Mine's already brushed out enough, so I'm gonna go in and I'm just going to clamp from the top, and I'm just gonna turn in this motion all the way down and release when I'm ready to release. So let's give it a go and see how it goes. Not bad, not bad. See, I like mine to be like a little more curly. So I'm actually gonna go at it again one more time. Okay, that's way better. I'm gonna attempt to do the same on this side. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you were able to follow along and get this perfect top knot bun, especially for short hair. But of course you can do it with long hair. If you try it, please let me know in the comments below. And if you guys would like to see any other hairstyles, please let me know. I'm definitely not a hairstylist, but I do like to try new things out. Alright guys, see you next time.